Hi, it's Kathy Bryant here again with Carol Ann Krishnak from Good Samaritan Society Retirement Community, and she is the Leisure Services Director, and she does a fabulous job, and I just wanted to have her share some of her thoughts and philosophy of how she does her business here.
Hi. Yeah, Kathy. What I do is look at the total person when I plan activities and really focus on their spiritual being, their physical being, their mental being, as well as just how they fellowship with everybody around them. So all my activities, I really work on addressing that. So we have exercise classes that work on their bodies, and depending on what level they are at, we have a strength and balance class that we hold 3 days a week in the community center. And then for the others that are not so interested in exercise, we have a sit and be fit class that the residents actually teach by themselves 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it's very exciting that they're looking at their physical being. As well as when they come into our community. We also do outreach in our community. We're making blankets for the Ann Ogden Hall with many of our residents. We're doing tie blankets with them. Once a week, we deliver Meals on Wheels to the Valley residents that need that. And I have a resident that comes with me every week doing that. So we do a lot of outreach. We've done door knockers to Ronald McDonald House. We've made those in our craft area where we fellowship and visit and we make crafts. And then we also have done a sock and food drive for the families in our community, and we are actually extending that. We started that in the holiday season. We're extending it all the way into the spring because we see that there's a need out there, and the residents really enjoy staying involved. We have activities that work with our mental being, and we have mind aerobics every week, which is so much fun.
I took part of that yesterday.
Yes, and we have a group called News and Views that we meet every other Tuesday, and we pick a topic that is very current, and we just debate it. All opinions are okay.
Wow, that's fabulous. That really keeps everybody just right on top of everything.
It really does, and we have many musical people here, so we are always having music. We have a group called Musical Jamming that meets every Saturday, and people that have played the fiddle for years or the piano or the harmonica, they participate. We have a gentleman that comes in, volunteers his services every Saturday, and it's a jam session is basically what it is. And it's so exciting to see the fellowship, because if you're not playing an instrument, you're up dancing. And that takes place in the dining room. So it's just exciting to see what the residents continue to do in this next chapter of their life.
That's wonderful. Well, one thing I was really impressed is that you have a fabulous care community center over there. And I know you do line dancing there, is that right? What other activities happen over there?
We do line dancing. We have many wellness seminars over there. We've had a wellness fair over there, and we brought in vendors from around the area to teach our residents how to enhance the quality of their life as well. We've had guest speakers come in that show travelogues. We've had John Ross Kelly come in a number of times to discuss his adventures up on Mount Everest and the surrounding area. So a lot of education classes go on over there. We've had AARP driving classes. So we bring in community members. We bring people that are not involved in the retirement to come home or to come in and see what's happening here. We have just started this monthly theme dinners over there. So
monthly themed dinners?
Theme dinners, yes. We just finished a Route 66 theme dinner, in which so many people have traveled Route 66 from Chicago to California that we put on a dinner with that theme, Route 66. We had a doo-wop singer. We had a slideshow on the whole Route 66.
Oh,
we had
wow.
the Bar Marché signs that my assistant Melissa had researched and made. So we've done many, many things over there, and that community center is wonderful for outside people to come and use for wedding receptions, for memorials, just about anything. We've had
that's fabulous.
So many people coming and using it.
So what would you say the impact of having a full activity area like this has on their transition from living out in the community into a community here? Do you think it has a huge impact on how they transition and what their life is like now?
Yes, I think truly it does have a very strong impact, because if you're active at your home and then you come here, well, you're in an apartment, you're in a cottage by yourself. And I think it's important to come out and still fellowship like you were doing at your home. Mm-hmm. And my philosophy is, if I only have three people participating in an activity, I have 3 people out of their room.
That's right.
Doing something that they have done all their life. Mm-hmm. I think it's important that we continue their involvement in what they've done.
And yet what I notice is, and just that when I was reading over your schedules, it doesn't look like you just have busy things. You've been very mindful about what you've put there. You've really thought about I think really from your heart and your mind, exactly what will really be a benefit to these people.
Truly, I have. And that is something in my heart, and I believe it is a mission for myself and for Melissa, my assistant, that we look at the total being. Mm-hmm. We look from the top down of our residents, and we really focus our activities that way. It's just not a throw together day for us. I really think it's necessary that we do that, and I just get choked up because it is such a mission for me and a passion.
And it shows. And I thank you so much for your time and your energy, and for sharing your thoughts and your passions with me. Thanks so much.
Thank you.